We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Television back with another brand new episode on cryptocurrency. Let's jump right into it. Back making another video. Let's check out Litecoin, Bitcoin, and Ethereum, as well as some other cryptocurrencies that you guys commented about. So if we go to the cryptocurrency market cap, you'll notice that Bitcoin is up 7%, Ethereum up 2%, Ripple 5%, Litecoin kind of just teeter-tottering, and I'll explain why that is. If we look on the market cap, you'll notice we have finally broken the $500 billion vault-like market cap, so that's absolutely awesome. I was not expecting that to happen, so much appreciated in that sense that we are moving up and new money is going into the market. If we look on Litecoin, I kind of drew a trend line, not sure if the trend line does show signs of accuracy. So if you'll notice, I drew this uptrend right here. We started here all the way back. We had one point here that touched. We had a few right here, kind of teeter-tottered on that line. Broke up again, teeter-tottered here. Now you'll notice there is a massive line of resistance for Litecoin at around the $200 mark. I'm going to move it up ever so slightly to the 235, like right there. Huge resistance, and this area we're gonna go right up, and we're gonna see another huge run up, which will be very nice. See us going up. It's gonna be hard to track. I guess I'll track it when it breaks, but maybe from, let's see, 190 to 230, maybe a $40 run up, so 230 to maybe 280. It'll be nice to see us definitely reach those higher numbers, if not 300. So that'll be something really cool to look out for. Definitely gonna happen soon. The issue is LitePay and another currency, or another forking is happening that I'm not familiar with, but I know it's going to be happening tomorrow and in a week or so, the other one. So we'll see how that affects the price. Hopefully we can break up from that news and not fall. If we do at around the $211, $210 mark, which is also I'm comfortable with. So if we do fall that low, it'll be a good time to lock in coins. If we go lower, we're going to go right around to the $180 mark, and that'll be another nice area to buy more crypto. So definitely look out for that. I'm hoping to see some type of run, bullish momentum in Litecoin very soon. Based on this chart, we're building up a lot of pressure, hopefully to go above this 235 mark. But just the way this triangle is building, I can definitely see some sort of breakout happening very soon, but we'll see. I'm just very excited to see what happens. You'll notice we're pretty much dead even on the 1 hour showing. 1 hour. Yeah, let's look at the 4 hour. 4 hour, though, we are a little overbought, but we are recovering, so that's a very clean uptrend here, and then you'll notice we've touched it here, and now again we're 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess 4 or maybe 5. But yeah, I guess this is a noticeable trend line. So we'll see if we can pop out from that. That'll be something nice to this. I'm going to look at the TD sequential. So basically what you're looking for on the TD sequential, the Tom DeMark's sequential reader, is basically right now we're in a 4-candle downwards trend, and that can reverse at 9. But we are, if this candle, the 4th candle, closes above the 3rd, it's going to restart, which will be nice to see. We did need a recovery off this 1 to 5 candle run, and I think this may flip over and turn into a number 1 candle, which will be nice too. But you'll notice this is clearly the resistance, that dotted line right here, that dotted green line. So hopefully this flips over, turns in, and then hopefully that closes above this 235 line, and then we can take off from there. If not, we'll look for a number 2 candle, ultimately making us in the 235, over 235 into a breakout. So that'll be nice to see. The daily, we're close to overbought, but we're not there yet, but there is plenty of potential for that to happen. But interesting enough, there is a reversal looking doji, so that's something to look out for too. Not sure how that's going to come into play, but we'll keep an eye out on that. Otherwise, I'm just going to go back for my own records. If we check out Bitcoin, you'll notice Bitcoin is now up almost to $11,000, which is phenomenal. Nice to see that new money is going into Bitcoin and not random coins per se, because this is still the top leading coin. What is good to notice is that on the 4-hour, we did finally, I believe, I don't know if I mentioned it in my last video, but we did finally cross. So now looking bullish. We are setting higher highs, and we are clearly following this uptrend stick right here. So that is Ethereum. Yesterday I made a video basically saying that we are gonna kind of chill in this downwards, and that is exactly what happened. You'll notice we followed it down, the same thing that happened, and then you'll notice we popped right out. Ethereum also coming into a bullish pattern. This is definitely a nice breakout and what was needed to break out of this downwards trend. There is a possibility to draw this like this, but I believe it will be more or so how I drew it before. So we'll see if we can continue that. That'll be. Now I am going to make a video. I may make another video on other currencies that people have, but as for right now, I'd like to review the coins. Let's see. Crystal Hyder asked me to review DFS. So that is what we're going to review now. DFS. Let's see. Is there a USD? No. DFS is. She said fantasy gold. Not really seeing that, so I'm going to try UTC. So, Crystal, if your comments what you meant by DFS FG fantasy gold, not really sure what that is. Is it Falcon gold? I'm kind of confused. I'm going to try it in the coin market cap DFS. Okay, it does come up. I'm not sure why it doesn't come up in the trading view. But I guess I can't make a review on that just yet, so I'll just look into that a little more later. But let's try GTO GIFTO to Bitcoin. We're going to click on that one. And that is another one she asked me to review. So let's look at GIFTO. You'll notice that what I do notice on the 4-hour is if we draw, there's a clear line of support that I'd like to see, just because it's better for an overall trend if we draw on a daily. You'll notice right here is a clear line of support, as well as I believe right around here is a line of support too, or resistance depending on what it is. Possible, yeah, definitely one here. It's for people to look at. Interesting one though, because we do fall below. So that is an interesting trend. But now let's just go into the 4-hour. Very interesting candle. What it looks like when it has spikes in currency, it then falls. Spikes in price, it then falls back down numerous times. So it's tough to say what's happening. I'm going to go on to the hourly, which isn't a good way to judge it, but what I do see is a slow moving, something like that. This is a hard one to judge. It doesn't seem to be the movie. It's huge spikes and then it consolidates. So I could definitely see more time out is that it's going to probably go lower and then retest this line here. And then the way it's a descending triangle, so it's possible that we're going to break lower, because it does seem that the middle moving average, the green, is crossing over the red at this moment. So I would just kind of, you'll notice we're starting to see a lot less movement in price right now, which is an indicator that something is going to happen. But by the way the chart is looking, it is definitely, I could say, and then maybe pop out of this triangle. So that's something to keep an eye out for. Crystal, sorry. As for another coin we're going to look at OCN. OCN, let's do BTC. Again, commented to review OCN, so we're going to do that. Odyssey coin, OCN. Not sure why it doesn't pop up. Try it one more time. OCN. Not sure why that isn't working. Again, if you can comment below as to maybe a link or as to a way to review this on TradingView, that would be much appreciated. Odyssey coin. Yeah, so definitely leave a comment. Let me know. So I'm going to review one last one. Let's do Dogecoin or Dogecoin. That will be the for this video, and the rest I will review tomorrow. Let's do Dogecoin to the dollar. And that was given to me by Siptolium. Asked me to review Dogecoin and what I feel about that. So I'm going to rest. I will review. So make sure to stay tuned for that if I haven't reviewed yours today. So right off the bat, looking at this, I can clearly see a downtrend forming. Something like this would be a clear indicator. If we go into that we hit this and just fell shortly after, I'm going to close it like that to give us a little better look of Doge right here. So that is something to keep an eye out for, that if it ever reaches this again, that is going to be its support, as well as right down here. So definitely keep an eye out for that. So what it looks like is going to happen, that, yeah, I'm just going to connect this up. It's going to hit this downtrend again, which it's what it seems to be doing. It cannot break this high, and it's probably going to continue downwards, but at the same time it does have an upwards trend. So you can see here something like that. So So we'll definitely see what happens at this point, because it is challenging it and it is bullish on the middle moving. Definitely off the bat, if I add in the RSI, we'll get a better view of what could possibly happen. Okay, I guess not. Let's see. Okay, so definitely keep an eye out on Doge right now. By the way the chart looks is that it is funneling into a possible breakout by the way the middle moving average is looking. So definitely, if it breaks above this downtrend, I would buy in some crypto into Doge and ride the wave up. Otherwise, I would just wait for this to continue downwards until it hits this huge line of support, and then it's going to probably bounce up off that. But as for right now, don't invest until we cross this line here and hit maybe 0.0075, and then I'd buy in some, setting maybe a stop loss right around here at the 0.0059 or 0.006. And then I would highs that it would face, definitely it would see some resistance right around where it's at currently here, and then another line of resistance right around here. So definitely be careful about this channel. But if we do break out of here, that would be a nice buy-in to potentially get. But otherwise, please like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I'm going to try and make more videos more frequently. So I'd like you guys to leave a comment under this video after you other recommendations for coins you'd like me to review. And other than